Previously on Launch Control. After a constructive off-season, the action picked up at the rally in the 100-acre wood, and the story of the rival teammates began. Higgins Blue versus Pastrana Plaid.
3, 2, 1, go. 100, right 6 over crest, 70.
With nearly half the rally complete, the two teams were just 7 seconds apart, with Pastrana setting the pace going into the final day. While one program forged ahead, the other began to take flight as the rallycross cars emerged from development with significant updates for the new season. Today they turn a wheel for the first time at an initial shakedown test. The pressure is on to prove the concept as they move forward. This is Launch Control. Day 2 of the rally in the 100-acre wood starts with the traditional display in Salem, Missouri. Shoulder to shoulder on Main Street, Subaru's cars at the top of the field are a crowd favorite. Among the autographs and the selfies, the drivers are already thinking ahead to the task at hand.
Here we go, we are back. And we don't have a very big lead at all on David, but to have any lead on David is a huge feat. He's gonna come out firing. We gotta make no mistakes today. We gotta drive as good or probably better than I've ever driven. So we got the right man for the job with Christian, we got the right car. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, good. Obviously, hopefully, some of the small issues we had yesterday are behind us now, and we can go out there. We've got a small gap to try and close in on Travis, but got a good road position today as well, being second on the road, so we can see some lines, and obviously some roads can be swept. So it's all set for a good battle today.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over crest and right 4 plus long.
In rally, with every advantage comes a disadvantage. Pastrana and Edstrom's small 7-second lead means they start first on the stages today. No braking points to observe, no visual cues set down by Higgins, just a blank slate of loose gravel.
Right 4 long opens 50, left 4 plus 120. Max right 6, 70. Half left 5 minus 30, right 3.
It's up to them to set a fast pace and see where the others land on the timesheet behind them. For Higgins and Drew, this is motivation. They survived small mechanical problems on day 1. Now they relish the role of the hunter. Trailing by just 7 seconds with 70 miles of competition remaining, the rally win is still within reach. They take almost 4 seconds off Pastrana's lead in the first stage alone. With 5 stages and 45 miles to go, the gap is down to just 2 seconds. Both teams are taking big risks. That, combined with the extremely fast nature of these roads, and both cars are taking a beating. By the time the cars return to service, the race for first is a virtual tie.
Thank you, guys. Driving the shit out of it, and it's holding up. Thank you for building such a doggone good car. Still in the lead. David's been winning most of the stages, but only by like 2 tenths, 4 tenths. We got a second back on the last 11-mile stage. I can't drive any harder. This car is absolutely phenomenal. I never hit so hard and had the car keep going, so we're not holding anything back, that's for sure.
The 45-minute service is critical for both teams. Heavy damage to the underside is virtually identical on both cars. The impact of the water crossings have made their mark.
Right, get that off. Let's beat that flat. Alright, we'll scoot over there, come out, over by the truck. I'll try and figure the rest of this out.
We hit the water splash a bit too hard, and then the engine bogged down, and we cut out twice in the last one, and obviously it was a water crossing, so it did the damage to the car as well. So, but it's difficult because you can't afford to back off too much. So we'll just see how it goes now.
Nah, it's pretty bad. Rad's gone, intercooler's gone. So it's gonna take some doing.
Went through a water splash and it ripped all the undercarriage protection off of it, so it's running without any pants on here, you know?
I think the water splash, the water probably hitting the bumper just yanked it off.
If it comes down to that last stage, it's a long stage, there's a lot that can go wrong. How hard do you charge? Like, you can make up a second if the car doesn't break, but Subaru's going, guys, just slightly, no, it's game on.
It's a boxing match that we've been sparring for 11 rounds, and now we're going to go ding-dong for the 12th now.
Closer to home, the initial shakedown of the rallycross car has begun. The concepts and improvements on paper must now be proven on the track.
We're gonna go shake the car down, so everything's pretty early still. I've been in it, Sverre's been in it. So now we just need to go out and see if we can keep it together. We'll give them just enough of a tune-up to keep going and take all the data we can over the next day or two.
This edition boasts a lighter chassis, optimized weight distribution, and the application of many lessons learned over time. The goal has been to improve the car's agility and reliability.
I missed it. He went by too fast. Felt so good for not having a setup on it yet, you know, just feeling the nimbleness and how it exits the turn, how it turns in. It's good. It's fun. So good. We're making it happen now in this first test, and it's great. It's great to come out here and prove what this car can do, because these guys have been so hard working at home. And now we're here, and it's just all smiles. You know, we shook it down, and we're already putting in fast laps and really pushing the car and seeing the changes, and they're big changes.
Both drivers find a rhythm in the new car quickly, and the initial test is cautiously considered a success. After a busy service rush, both Subarus leave on time, ready to race the final leg of the rally in the 100-acre wood.
That 45 minutes went pretty quickly.
When you really have a fight and in 45 minutes or 20 minutes to do it, and you do a whole bunch of things and then you get it right and then they go out, that's just what a mechanic lives for.
Pastrana and Edstrom have held the lead for the majority of the event.
10.8 miles, nice and steady.
But it has shrunk slowly over the course of the day.
10.
They'll have to leave everything on the stages if they hope to keep their hard-charging teammates at bay.
4.
That means full commitment through the corners.
3.
Full commitment through the water.
2.
Full commitment over the jumps.
1. Go.
Higgins and Drew aren't letting up. 3 stages remain, and winning is their only mission. Over the next 2 stages, they take 8 seconds out of Pastrana. They've moved into the lead by 5 seconds, with a single stage remaining. This is it. No team orders. 11 miles, 5 seconds. Pastrana and Edstrom need to lay it all on the line, or they'll be spraying champagne from the second step.
70, haircut 30 left or minus. 70, left 5 plus 30, right 4 long. Say again, left 5 plus 30, right 4 long. 100, right 5, 150.
They cross the finish board with a time of 9 minutes and 31 seconds, resigned to their likely defeat.
We blew it. These guys drove awesome, man. These guys really drove well. They had us down by 4 seconds on that last stage. Blew it, but it's fun.
Higgins and Drew are next into the stage with 5 seconds in hand. It all comes down to them. But today is not their day. A heavy hit in the water splash chokes out the car. They press on, but with a split radiator hose, they're limping to the end. With no coolant, their engine won't make it back to service. But through the grace of third-place finishers Lachlan O'Sullivan and Scott Putnam, the number 75 Subaru completes its journey to the podium celebration for a second-place finish. The opening salvo in the battle of the teammates goes to Pastrana and Edstrom. An amazing result for the return of this championship-winning duo.
I appreciate it. Sorry, there's a lot of bent, broken stuff.
Car coming in.
We got you. You notice that, Christian?
Is that supposed to be evenly spaced in the air?
I did.
It was when it left.
Yeah, normally. No, because it's got full bubbles on it.
Good job, Bill.
Hey.
In first place, car 199 for Subaru Rally Team USA, Travis Pastrana and Christian Edstrom. All right, guys, you know how this is done.
Happy birthday! That's really...
Where the hell did Graham go? Love you, man. And we went in the last stage down by 4 seconds, and Christian said, "Look, we're not going to beat them. These guys are flat out on it. So let's go through. Let's make a clean run." And it was definitely it was his race to lose, but you know, unfortunately, fortunately for us, those water crossings, man, it's a gnarly thing. It's a gamble, and we won. I finally didn't crash in this rally!
The skill set is unbelievable to take that car, and tries it twice, and then comes there and starts knocking down stage times as quick as the quickest guy in America. So very proud of them, both of them equals, just equals. Here we go.
A 1-2 finish for Subaru Rally Team USA keeps both teams smiling for the moment. But another battle looms in Oregon, and there's a score to settle.